Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So good to be back. See your faces. Hope you guys are doing great. Today is a very interesting video because I have guests on my channel.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're an OG on the channel. You already know who this is. My darling husband, Mr.
Yeah.
N.
Thank you so much. It's good to be back on Madichi's channel.
Yeah, my husband is a very busy person, so whenever he's free, I just hijack him.
Okay, Ajaka. This is a question.
Okay, what now, babe? Don't look at it. So, like you can already tell from the title, I'm going to be asking my husband some very juicy questions you're too afraid to ask yours. So, if you're interested in this video, keep on watching. Okay, so let's just jump right into the questions. Okay, so the first question says, does being with one person for the rest of your life scare you? That's if I'm the only person in your life.
Yeah.
Am I the only person in your life?
What do you think? Okay, it doesn't really scare me. I wouldn't say it scares me. I wouldn't say scare is the feeling and all, but because I take each day as it comes. I take each day in this marriage life as it comes. I do not worry myself about what I cannot control or what years to come holds for us, right?
You know, there are circumstances or situations whereby maybe you would have a big quarrel and you're like, yes. Have you ever thought about that?
Yes, of course. It happens, where there are issues, you'd be like, are you serious? This is the person I want to like, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with and all. But that's where it ends, right? That's the feeling at that moment because you're not really feeling happy about this circumstance and situation. Your thoughts sometimes gets to stray, but that's it for them. Not like I sit back and be like, Jesus, what kind of mistake is this and all? But I take each day as it comes.
Yeah, same here. I also take each day as it comes. Like I live in the moment basically. Have you ever been attracted to someone of the opposite sex since we got married?
Yes,
Why
of course.
Silence? Yes.
Not really, but yes, of course.
Definitely. Okay, so can you give us more enlightenment on that?
What do you mean?
Can you tell us more? And what happens when you see a lady that you're attracted to?
When you go out, you meet people, new faces and all. Sometimes you just get, this babe is cool, this babe is fine.
Yeah.
So you just, for that moment, get attracted.
There's nothing you do. You don't like collect the number and say, oh, let me be friends with this person.
Maybe in rare cases, you just want to further or, take the conversation further. But that's it, it happens.
Yeah, it does, because I've told my husband countless times that I see guys and really be like, I like you, I'm attracted to you, can I have your number?
Yeah.
Like, it's not even about the wedding ring, they don't care most times. Yeah. I want to ask my husband a question I've been meaning to ask him on camera, right? Why is it that ladies are, like, they find it very easy to discuss things like this with their spouse?
Okay.
But on the other hand, a guy will not come and tell you that, oh, babe, I saw this lady and I got attracted to her. Blah, blah,
the thing is that the reason is very simple, right? Yeah. The reason, I think, from our perspective, and babe, let me correct that. It's not ladies, it's you. Okay. Of course, there are several ladies, right? Yeah. But I think you should personalize it because I don't think it's every lady that find it comfortable sharing such experience with their partner. You are very free, you're open to me, and you share virtually most things with me, right? Yeah. So back to the question, I feel like guys, we are more understanding when it comes to things like that.
And against ladies who are more emotional.
Ladies, they take it to heart and they rarely let it go easily. Okay, just imagine me coming home. I'm like, babe, what's up? I saw a lady today. Man, the babe was so fine. So, how would you react to that? Like, how would
I'll smile and be like, oh, nice. That's good.
Okay, yeah. But the thing is, sometimes when that conversation has ended and there's another time you need to go to similar place,
okay, the ladies might start
person might start thinking, this was the same place you met and so what's happening there and all. So I think that we are just trying to protect people's feelings by not sharing that aspect of our experience. That's what I feel.
But do you also feel like it also has something to do with my personality? Like, do you think?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, babe. Yes, it does. I'll be lying. Babe, I'll be lying if that's it's not part of it. Right, yes. Largely. Yeah. It largely has to do with your emotions and how you take things like that. So, but it also constrains me also because I know how you feel about such things. Yeah. So I would rather not go
find yourself in that position.
That I will not be conscious of what I say or what not to say. So, but Yeah, that's just the truth.
Okay, all right. Okay, so would you ever consider taking a second wife?
No,
If yes, why? If no, why?
no. Let me finish dealing with the one I have, right?
Wow.
But it has never really been in my mind. I mean, I'm a Christian for Christ's sake, and I believe that in the beginning God made them male and female, not male and females, right? So I believe in a monogamy family, right? You know, when we're in secondary school now, primary school, they used to teach us now different types of marriages and all.
Yes.
The Muslim, the Christians.
Yeah.
Christians are married to one wife and all. But so that's what I believe in. One man, one wife. So I don't really think there should be any reason why I should be considering having a second wife.
Okay. All right, that's good. Won't you ask me if I would consider having a second husband?
I don't understand. Okay.
Why? No, it's possible.
Yes,
but is it polyandry? What is it called?
Yes, polyandry. Yeah, I think it's polyandry where a woman marries more than one man.
Because I wake up one morning and said that, oh, see, Benny, I'm done. I want to have another husband. Okay, it's not I'm done means like you are taking off, but like marrying another husband means that other your first husband is still living with you, right? Are
there situations that would while you are still married? I don't know. That
I'm just kidding. It's not possible. Call possible, Rara.
So
okay. So next question says, how would you feel if you see me talking to a random guy alone?
We talk to random guys a lot. So how will I be feeling?
Yeah.
Well, I really don't feel anything. It's
that's what he doesn't.
It's not a consideration for me because your job requires you to talk to random people. So I'm not that insecure to start checking who is this person, placing a radar on you and be like, who is this person? It doesn't bother me, for real.
I feel like we're going to link that video where we spoke about this. We spoke about this, right?
Yes,
yeah, we're going to link it somewhere so you guys can watch it. You've not seen it. Yeah, so my husband is not he's not insecure. Of course, he has feelings. Like there are times he would, of course, think about
I'm concerned, but not to that extent.
Yeah, you allow him to do whatever it is I want, with the fact that, with the knowing that, okay, I know better.
I trust you that you do what is right.
Okay, so what to the reverse is the case?
Well, okay, I should be asking you now, right? How would you feel if you see me talking with a random lady?
Okay, for me, basically, it has to do with the posture, gesture, non-verbal communication. How are you talking to the lady? Are you having a serious conversation, or are you making some very funny eye contact?
Wait, how do you know?
Because I'm going to see you now.
So
when I see you, right, I'm not just going to bump into you. I'll stand and observe now for a split second.
From afar, you can know if someone is having
of course now.
Formal conversation.
You know that, ladies, we have this. There's annoying.
Okay, so that means you feel uncomfortable with it.
No, I'm not going. Like if it turns out the way I just described,
yes.
I'm not like uncomfortable, but I'm going to question your actions. Like, okay, so what kind of conversation are you having? Not necessarily with that lady, but what kind of conversations are you having with her and all that? I might not ask you outrightly, but this was just going on in my mind.
Okay, to just be on your mind. And you now mark the lady.
No, what?
Okay, I'm just kidding. But then, if it's a first conversation, right? I wouldn't.
You won't judge by that.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I wouldn't judge by that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's move on. What is one thing you wish you could change about me? Just one thing.
Just one.
Yes, just one. I knew you were going to say that. Like, no, I'm not that bad now.
No, of course. You're a good lady.
So what's one thing you wish you could change about me?
One thing I could change about you.
Like there's nothing, because
there are actually, but I just see the question coming.
Okay.
But then, let me just say this: how you spend time on your phone, right? Sometimes I feel
between both of us, who spends more time on the phone?
Yeah, but when I'm spending time on my phone, I'm working. I'm doing
that's what I say.
And when I'm spending time with my phone, I could be doing other things, right? I pay attention to my environment. I pay attention to what happens around me. But I feel you are so engrossed, like nothing else matters. Like every other thing can wait while you're on your phone, right? So I just feel maybe you should just tone it down, a bit, and that would be fine.
No problem, sir. I will, sir. Okay, so do you prefer me with makeup or without makeup? This question, I don't even know your answer because
but what if I say
in my best?
Is it possible to have both?
The hair, I knew that that was what I was driving, because I didn't know.
Yes, it's possible to have both, right? Because it's possible to have both. I don't know whether it depends on my mood at that time or the atmosphere. But I feel sometimes both ways. It goes both ways, right?
You prefer me
there was a time I said, babe, can't you just do this without makeup? Okay. Yeah, right. So I think it goes both ways for me, with and without. Yeah. All
right. Okay. So name 3 things you enjoy doing with me.
3 things I enjoy doing with. Yeah. Enjoy doing with. Okay. Oh, babe, I enjoy doing so many things with you. Okay, first off, I enjoy the time I have to, sleep on the same bed with you. It's always a good time sleeping on the same bed with you, cuddling you. This guy be making me feeling, right? It's a good feeling, and what else? I enjoy spending time with you. I enjoy living with you, basically. You're a very sweet person. I know. Like, period. Yes, and I also enjoy watching movies with you. Wow. That's the first one. Yes. I know, because I know that we don't have the same taste when it comes to movies. My husband is more of the action, horror, and all of that. I mean, Black American romance. Oh my God, I'm hopelessly romantic. Like, give me a Black American romantic movie. And we don't watch movies together for the most part, but the few times we've had to sit down to watch movies and analyze it from our own perspective, it's always a thrill. You remember the movie now, If Loving You Is Wrong? Yeah, If Loving You Is Wrong, Green Leaf as well. Yeah. So those movies, it was a good time. Yeah, it's memorable. Yeah. So that's it basically, babe. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Kiss, kiss. Moving on. Okay. Does a woman's monthly cycle freak you out? Like, it comes with all the whole hormonal imbalance, seasonal changes, and all that. I wouldn't say it freaks me out. I would just say it puts me in a conscious mode. Okay. Where I'm conscious of the season it comes, because I know it comes with a lot of emotional tantrums, emotional outbursts, and reactions. So I wouldn't say it freaks me out, but it just makes me conscious of whatever happens at that time is because of this thing, is because of your experience of this thing, right? So I wouldn't say it freaks me out, Sha. Okay. I wouldn't say that. Because I know that when we're dating, my husband was not as sensitive as he is now. Yes. Because he just couldn't understand why I was always, acting up. Yes, I couldn't, because, and I think I mentioned it's because of where I'm coming from. Like, I don't know. My sisters, they were never reactive to that cycle, There was never a time I had issues with them and they said it was because of their monthly cycle. I never really saw them react that way. The pain, just comes with because some people have a different pain. Some people so at that time, yes, I didn't understand why you'll be reacting this way because of your cycle. Yeah. Right. So that was why I took that position at that time. But thank God for growth. Thank God for understanding. I'm more understanding that okay, when it comes, okay, I should just take whatever comes just for a period of say 5 days. Yeah, that's it. Okay, babe, it just reminds me of that podcast where a lady was talking about how her boyfriend would have sex with her during her menstrual cycle. No. Like, was it sex? Was it sex? Yeah, he would lick her vagina. No. For me, I feel like I feel that's not entirely true. I mean, there could be many explanations to it. First of all, the guy probably didn't know that thing was happening. Really? Probably on the 4th or the last day. But some people are very adventurous. Yes, but the lady will still put it that he was doing that. It doesn't really make sense to me. It's not a proof of anything. Yeah. It's not a proof of how much you love the person. It's just, to me, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Do you think it's cool for a girl to make the first move? Like, do you think it's cool for a girl to say, yeah, I love you, I want to date you, I want to get married to you? Well, I am one of those guys who wouldn't say it's wrong because I mean I've been a beneficiary of it. Okay. I've been in that position where a girl was bold enough to tell me how much she felt about me. Wow. Yes. How did she say it? She was like, she confessed how much she loved me, right? Yeah. And asked if I was in a relationship and all. Okay. Because, and the reason why ladies are not advised to make such moves is because some guys take advantage of it, especially when there are issues. Yeah. That thing starts coming like, after all, I wasn't the one who made the first move. The thing is that we are getting wiser by the day. Yeah. And as ladies, I feel there are ways you can do it without doing it. Yes, there are ways you can do it without. Yes. You can actually position there are ways yourself. You can position yourself. There are ways you can. Yes. Let me school you, because that's actually what I did to my husband, because he was the first person to have a conversation with me, but I just knew in my mind that okay, this he
has everything I was looking for in a spouse, and of course I wanted to get married to him, right? Of course, at that point I wasn't really thinking that far, but I just knew that okay, this is what I'm going to do. Like I was strategic. The kind of things I say, the kind of kind of conversations we have, and all of that.
Strategic conversations. Get to know the person. And basically just position yourself rightly. The way you look, the way you dress, everything. It's not like you are changing, but you know you have a goal in mind. I mean, this is serious. This is somebody you really want to be with. And there's no time. If you are not if you are not trying to, if you are not positioning yourself rightly, somebody else will, right? And there are several married couples today who tell you this is what they did. Right? So you just have to learn how to get the guy to make that move. Right?
Okay. Thus far I've enjoyed all these questions, but this is actually our last one. So what are the top 3 qualities you look out for in a lady?
Top 3 qualities.
Yes, I wanted to say what are the top 3 qualities every man looks out for in a lady, right? Okay, but you can answer both ways.
Should I categorize it, or I should just give it
you can just say anyhow.
Preference? Okay, for me, I like intelligent ladies, right? I like.
My husband is psychosexual.
Yes,
psychosexual.
I like intelligent ladies, right? That's one. You must have a goal. Like you must have something you're pursuing.
Like not necessarily ambitious, right?
Not necessarily ambitious, but just have something going for you. Like have something you want to do, even if you are not doing it yet. Just have a field you want to till.
I feel like that was one of the things that really bonded us. That was actually one of the things that really bonded us.
You knew what you wanted to do in life. Like you knew what you wanted, the path you wanted to take. So I was impressed with that. Okay, that's fine. At least you have something we can build on.
Work on,
So and of course you must be pretty.
Good looking.
Not
necessarily pretty, but at least
you must be good looking. Well, it's relative.
So I know this is not for me, but I think I just add what I look out for in a guy, right?
Okay, sorry.
You must be charismatic, because a lot of people, they don't know how to carry. They might be good looking, but they don't know how to carry themselves. Like you must have that charisma. You must be able to have good conversations. Like we should be able to relate on different levels. Basically, not knowing everything, but like have interesting conversations. I must have a good sense of humor. I think that's actually top on my list. Like not necessarily making me laugh,
not a comedian.
Not a comedian per se, but you should be able to, when we're having conversations, be able to chip in some very funny jokes and have a good sense of humor. And so that's it, guys, for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know which of the questions you enjoyed, which of the questions you could relate to. And if you have any question for my husband to answer, he'll be definitely willing to in the comment section. And if you want us to film any video on relationship, marriage, finance, we have one coming up soon. Then just let us know, okay? Let us know in the comment section. I would be, of course, willing to answer. Guys, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? Like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And of course, follow me on all social media platforms as well. All my details are in the description box. So until next time, bye. I have to drag my husband. He's a very, very...
Babe, stop eating this thing. Stop eating this mic. Oh, my leg.
Sorry.
Can this be a blooper? Can this be a blooper?
It can.
It can.
It can.
It can, right?
Yes. Can you come closer a bit? Just a bit.
Come close now. Where is the space?